it's Doris, and I wanted to go ahead and get my February TBR up since, you know, we're approaching Valentine's Day, which is the mid-month mark. But, you know, I don't know. I had some January reads to finish off, and I've almost done that. I still have a lingering couple, but, you know, it's all in flow, right? So this pile, here it is somewhat, see, politically minded, and I don't think I did that intentionally. It was more or less subconscious, but anyway, I can't imagine why I would be thinking politics right now. But anyway, I have George Orwell's 1984, and yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say about that. Pretty apt. And then I have The Inner Life of Cats, which my high school librarian gave to me. Last month she went to a conference, and I wasn't going to read this, so I thought I would just give it to my son. I guess it's a young adult, maybe more middle grades. I don't know. I think maybe it is young adult. But I started reading the first couple pages, and it kind of hooked me in. It's nonfiction. The Science and Secrets of Our Mysterious Feline Companions by Thomas McNamee. And he's taken a little kitten that got dumped off near his home and ended up becoming a part of the family. And he's kind of tracked the kitten's life and written a somewhat fictionalized account of that from the kitten's point of view, and then gotten all info dumpy at the same time with all sorts of feline information. So yeah, if you like cats and or science, I think you might like that. But anyway, this is the ARC actually. Its published date is next month, March. So then I'm reading the one I've been wanting to read and love for a couple months. So hopefully by the end of February I'll know how I feel about Ann Patchett, or a little bit more how I feel about Ann Patchett, as much as you can based on one novel, because I'm going to finish this one this month and buy the orange book, I hope. Anyway, State of Wonder. This is about the Amazon. You know, climate change is not a hoax, and we need to be careful with our environment. And then I have Enrique's Journey by Sonia Nazario, and this is a Pulitzer Prize winning series of essays, and the photography actually, that she wrote, and I guess it's been reworked a little bit to make a book length article, or whatever you would call this, nonfiction. I got this a year or two ago. My ESL coordinator had gone to a conference and gotten several for us, and it's a really nice book. But this is one that in my New Year's resolution plans, whatever you call them, this is one of the lingering on my bookshelves that I wanted to finish up. So what better time than now when we're talking about immigration? Because this is based on a, what do they call those? Illegals? That's what this is. Not PC there. Non-documented immigrant. Anyway. And then this is another that I had on my shelf to kind of finish up. I read the first one in this series with my son probably like 4 years ago when he was pretty little. He was like 8 or 9. We read it aloud, and we liked it pretty well. Obviously it's about dragons, and it's about elves and dwarves and all that stuff. So I picked up the second one, and we read a little bit and then kind of lost interest. And so it's been sitting on my shelves for several years now. And I've gotten it on tape from the library, and I'm working on that because I'm trying to get rid of all those lingering books out of my mind clutter and shelf clutter. And then Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. Very excited about this one. This is also an ARC, and this one I believe is coming out next month as well. Yes, March 2017. I assume this is kind of dystopian, or at least it's a fantasy story, and it looks very intriguing. I already read the cover in my haul video, the back cover, but so excited about this one. Yeah. And then Khaled Hosseini, this one was on my Diversithon TBR, and I didn't get to it. I only actually finished one of my Diversithon books, 1.5, and then I finished the other one a week or two after that, and then I still want to get to this one. And I love this guy's writing. It's just so deep and impactful. And this one, like, his first two that I read were, I think, completely set in Afghanistan. But this one actually, it starts out with the boys orphaned in Afghanistan, but then I guess it's over the whole course of their lives, and they end up going from Kabul to Paris and San Francisco and the Greek island of Tinos. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's going to be a good one because his other two were fabulous. And The Unseen World by Liz Moore. I've been wanting to get to this one for ages, ever since, you know, I mean, BookTube has just gone gaga about it last year, and I found it at the used bookstore, but I've been holding off because I had so many other things to read, but this is the month. This is the month for that one. And then Bedrock Faith by Eric Charles May, and this is for the read-along with Brown Girl Reading. So, and I've just started it, so I need to get into the Goodreads chat because I'm a little behind, but I'm liking it a lot. So, what I've got going on so far is these I've already started, and I also have White Trash going on at the same time, and that was like from my January TBR. It's a nonfiction like textbook, so it's going slowly. But yeah, this one, as I said, this is an audiobook that I'm listening to in my car, and to be quite honest, it's not mesmerizing. And this one is just, it's cute and informational. And this one, I've only read, I'm on chapter 7, and I've read 35 pages thus far. And I'm really liking it. Like even the first chapter, all the chapters have titles. And the first chapter title, chapter 1, is 1993, A Homegrown Miscreant Returns. I just thought it was so funny and cute. I don't know. But yeah, I'm liking this so far, but it's just setting the stage. I really like the author's writing. He uses big words, but in an easy to follow way. And humor, a touch of humor in it, so that's just a good combination for me. So I'm excited to get into the guts of this and see how it's going. And then this one, I'm on page 96 of this one, so a little bit farther in on this one. And it was really a slow burn at first, but you see, I haven't read that much, but it's starting to pick up pace now, so I think, yeah. Anyway, that's what I've got going so far in February. And I'm really hoping that I can just plow through these and maybe even nail a couple more, because I want to buy more books. And I'm trying to be good and not buy too many until I've read a few, so you know how that goes. Anyway. Thanks for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye.